clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
He was one of the best distributors of the basketball all season long and was really one of his team's bright spots a year ago.
And Thornton kicks to Selmans. This is to Vasquez. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. .135 left here in the third quarter. Curry, good.
Well, the Kings gave up the most points in the league last season, guys, but new coach Mike Malone has a great reputation as a defensive mind. He's shown that as an assistant with the Hornets and the Warriors. And in both cases, he helped those teams get better defensively. They're expecting him to do the same thing with the Kings.
Jason Thompson is checked in for Sacramento. McLemore has come in for John Selmans.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
And you look at the defensive numbers for the Kings last season, one of the worst rebounding teams in the league, among the lowest in blocks, in fact, Steve, in the NBA.
Yeah, there wasn't much going defensively in terms of a scheme and a competitive edge to this team. And that's what Mike Malone is trying to bring to them. He wants to hold them accountable, to really bring a toughness and an edge defensively. And that's the goal this year.
O'Neal out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. The Kings making a switch here. The Kings trail by 8. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Douglas. Tipped. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee. A fast break opportunity. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Thomas goes in. No good with the layup.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top, leading by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here is Douglas on the court for Sacramento. Thomas and Thornton pairing up in the backcourt. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins, and it's McLemore in at the 3. Thornton with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Barnes. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
The Kings trail by 10. Outside Thomas. Passes to McLemore. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Douglas dishes to Barnes. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from McLemore. Kicks to Thompson. Leads him in there. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Thompson. 10 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And Barnes backs in. Iguodala kicks to Douglas. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Barnes can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 8. Thornton passes to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Feeds it to McLemore. Fires from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And that one's good.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that one's good.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Thomas with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the basket by Thomas.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
It's Curry with the drive. Lee. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for David Lee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Thomas dishes to Cousins. Back to Thomas. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Jason Thompson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. Gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. He's 4 for 4.